All right. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back to the NASA Hyperwall. So today and tomorrow we have some very special presentations. These are the winners of the Michael H. Freilich Student Visualization Contest. And so today we'll have 4 of those winners, and then tomorrow the remaining 4 for the 8 of the total grand prize winners. We'll have some introductory remarks, then we'll invite the students up on stage for a quick photo op, and then we'll get started with their presentations after that. So it's my pleasure to first introduce Dr. Jack Kaye from NASA headquarters.
Thanks very much. Welcome to all of you here, to presenting students and those who are here to see them. It's a real privilege for me to be able to welcome you. As you said, I'm Jack Kaye from NASA headquarters. I'm the Associate Director for Research in the Earth Science Division. This Michael Freilich Student Visualization Contest has been going on for, I think it's 8 years, partnership with the American Geophysical Union, and you'll hear from Billy Williams from the AGU as soon as I get off, which I hope will be quickly, because you didn't come to hear me. It started as an earth science thing, but it's really expanded to cover all the areas of science that the AGU does, and I think it's been going on, just with some great things over the years, great things that we expect to see today, really able to tap into the talent, creativity, enthusiasm of a broad segment of our community, and really see people accomplish wonderful things that sort of it's enjoyment for the present and confidence for the future. And I think, we expect great things of the people who do things, but we know that they're off to a great start. So, for those of you who didn't have the real pleasure and privilege of knowing Mike Freilich, Mike was our division director in Earth Science for, I don't know, a dozen years or something, a long time. And before that, he had been a professor and associate dean in Oregon State University. Before that, he'd worked at the Jet Propulsion Laboratory. He was a principal investigator for a scatterometer instrument as part of our Earth observing system. So he had been a member of our investigator community before we got him to headquarters. He was really very supportive of so many of the things that we did, including this kind of activity. And Mike was if you had a chance to work with him, I'm sure you really learned to recognize and appreciate the passion and commitment that he brought to his work, and just the deep-seated love of the science and the community and the people who do this work, not just for NASA, but globally around the world. Mike, for instance, had a really strong partnership with the Japan Geoscience Union, and we would have meetings over there, and with the Hyperwall, and their people would be talking at the Hyperwall. Strong partnership, because he really saw us as a global community, and just so passionately committed to that. And I think it's a real fitting recognition for him to be noted that way, and I hope that by virtue of being at the this contest, that this whole rising generation of young investigators and scholars will learn a little bit about Mike and the legacy that he created, because the fact that our program is in as good a situation as it is right now is because of of his efforts. So with that, I'm going to again welcome you here. I apologize. You may see me not stick around to watch all of your presentations. I really apologize, but we have this wouldn't be AGU if we didn't have at least 2 places to be at once, and one of the Earth Science Division town halls for the Earth System Observatory starts at 1 o'clock in the other building. So after the photo op, you will see me disappear. I really apologize for that. And turn it over to Billy.
Thank you, Jack. Hello, everybody. My name is Billy Williams. I serve as Executive Vice President for Ethics, Diversity, and Inclusion at AGU, and I'm also serving currently as Interim Executive Vice President for Science. It's a real pleasure to be here to recognize the award winners for the 2023 Michael Freilich Data Visualization Contest. We launched this in 2016, and as Jack said, this was launched to encourage and applaud students, showcasing amazing ways to visualize their data and tell science stories. In 2020, AGU renamed this competition in honor of Dr. Freilich. And as Jack said, he was an amazing person, and he was very instrumental in having this competition established. This competition would not exist without his support. I'm thrilled today to give you a little background before I leave the stage. There are 8 grand prize winners this year and 8 run-up winners. These winners include undergraduate, master's, and PhD students, some submitting individually and some as multidisciplinary teams. So they join an impressive community of previous awardees, and the past winners have also gone on to amazing professional careers. In fact, one of the inaugural winners in 2016 is actually here in the audience today, and she has a career currently at NASA. So again, some have moved on to academic positions, and some have moved on to join other companies. So with that, I look forward to seeing this effort continue to grow. And I'm going to call Steve back up. And like Jack, I have an obligation at 1 o'clock. So I won't be able to stay today to hear all your presentations, but I will certainly look at them online. So I'll turn it back over to Steve.
All right, thank you, Billy. Okay, so now if I could ask our 4 winners to queue up over here at the behind the Hyperwall operator, Amy, and I'll call you up each individually. So first, I'd like to introduce, come on onto the stage, Duck Tran from the University of Virginia. So there you go. Next up is Benjamin Goffin, also from the University of Virginia. Go Cavaliers. Congratulations. Our 3rd winner today, Judith Garreau from the University of Southern California. And then our 4th grand prize winner today, Zoe Simon Tov from the University of California, Santa Cruz. All right. I'd like to invite Jack and Billy, and where's Mark? Yep, please come on up to the stage for a group photo. And Mark and Jack. Okay, excellent. We can squeeze in a little bit.